guys, welcome to the Humanity. It's been a while. I just thought I would come in with a color and chat. Probably going to talk about the AWOL-ness, why I've been missing in action sort of on YouTube a lot more than on Instagram, but I've kind of slowly coming back to Instagram and doing some more stuff. But I wanted to film this video because I picked up this book today. And this is Oakland's Kitty Corner coloring book. And I found this at a local dollar store. It's sort of like a Dollar General, but it's not like a franchise or a chain or anything. It's actually a black woman privately owned business, and it's a really cool store. I love going to her store. She always has really cool like decor stuff for all the holidays. She goes all out and has all kinds of things, and everything is very reasonable. And you know, she has like a craft section, she has a beauty section, there's a bunch of kitchen gadgets, all sorts of stuff. So you could basically go in there and buy stuff for your house with everything but food. Although she does have Dippin' Dots, which is kind of cool. So I follow them on Facebook, and she posted a picture of the little girl Oakland holding her coloring book and saying that she had just brought in more. And I said, oh, well, you know, it was like, you know, give her some love, support the dream or whatever. And so I was like, okay, so I want to go into the store and get this book because it sounds really cute. So I picked it up. It was, I think, $2.50 for this book, which has a lot of pictures in it. Notice it has the This Book Belongs To, which I thought was cute. And it's basically also color test pages. This girl knows what's up for a little girl. Also, she is incredibly adorable. I don't know how old she is, but she's just so cute. And there is a couple of animals for every letter in the alphabet. You know, you have the bear, you have the bull, you have a caterpillar and a camel. This book is super cute. So I thought I'd pick a picture and color in it. There's cat, cow. I love the deer one. I just love that one. So I busted out my Crayolas for this because I thought it would be fun. But it's just like really cute, and it has, look at the mouse. I don't know if these are pictures that she drew. I don't know if they're just Shutterstock that she put backgrounds on. I'm not sure what the story is. I just know that this is super cute, and I want to support the baby, so I got the book. And I actually really like it. It's really cute, and it's, you know, actually a little bit better than printer paper. Obviously, it's, you know, double-sided, so we're not busting out the alcohol markers or anything, but it's super cute. Let's color the cat. So, yeah, this is, I had to pick this up, and when I saw this on the Facebook, we were in the neighborhood, and I said to Abe, I said, hey, can we stop by Dollar Essentials because I want to get the Oakland's coloring book. So I now have Oakland's coloring book, and I wish I had a way to for you guys to get it other than going, if you live in Cleveland, going to the dollar store and getting it, because there's no like online anything. I checked very muchly. I just checked over and over. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find anything. So if by chance I find something, I'll let you guys know if you want to pick this up. I just think this would be a good book for kids, but also it's slightly larger print. Some of the pictures are not, but I mean, this is pretty nice. I bet pencils would work really nice in this book, but I thought I would just bust out the Crayolas because I don't use my crayons enough. So I have not been really up to filming videos lately. I have not been up to coloring content in general. That means, like, my apologies, that means consuming it. So I haven't really been watching much in the way of videos. Some videos here and there I have been watching. If, you know, I have been watching and I may not be commenting, but know that I am, like, watching and paying attention to you guys. It's just, there are times when I'm not feeling super into engagement, and it's nothing against you guys, it's just how I'm personally feeling. So personally, I've been feeling kind of rough when it comes to that, so I haven't really been doing it. I also haven't really been coloring a whole lot lately. I did a couple of things put it up on Facebook recently, or not Facebook, but Instagram. So I have Facebook on the brain right now. So it just hasn't been a thing that's sort of been in my mind. I've been dealing with a lot of personal medical crap. I'm dealing with a lot of pain again in my legs, and it's causing me to not be able to sleep very well. I have to sleep in my recliner in the living room with like a pillow under my feet, like at my ankles, and two little pillows under my legs at my thighs to be able to get a modicum of sleep. And it has been pretty bad. Like, I actually missed a day of work this week because I could not function. I got up, I tried to function, and I could not function. And I'm also dealing with the fact that I could function if I could have a cup of coffee in the morning, but coffee is currently out of the picture because I am dealing with some GI issues as well. I am just a full-on medical nightmare this month. I actually went to the ER last Sunday, and was having really bad pains in my abdomen and my chest, and I got concerned. Went to the ER. They did a bunch of tests. In the end, they gave me some magic juice, and that actually made me feel better. The magic juice was basically Maalox, lidocaine, and something else. And it made the pain go away. And so my first thought was, well, I might be dealing with an ulcer. Great. So until I can see my primary doctor on the end of the month, I don't remember which date, 26th, I think, I'm going to be taking it very easy on myself and easy on my stomach. So my caffeine intake in general has been limited. I did have soda today, and I seem to be doing okay. I can kind of do black tea in the morning. I'm trying not to push it too much with doing that, but coffee is currently out. And I actually had coffee one time, just like a small thing from Dunkin', and it put me out. So I was like, okay, well, coffee is definitely not happening in my life right now, so that makes it hard to function in the morning. And July is just doctor month. I went to the doctor this morning, and that was an absolute nightmare because they, for some reason, didn't check me in correctly. So my appointment time passed, and much time after that, and I finally went back up to the desk and I was like, hi, I'm still waiting to see somebody. And then the other receptionist was like, oh, well, she didn't check you in right. So they got me back there, and everyone was the staff was apologizing. I'm like, it's fine, it's all right. I mean, I took the day off because I knew I was going to be spending it dealing with doctor stuff. So I just took the day off to kind of give myself, some breathing room between everything. But the appointment went well. I sort of got an answer to what might be going on with me as far as some swelling in my left leg and foot. It doesn't sound like it's anything related to the heart that's in a dangerous place. The doctor thinks it might. He's pointing at lymphedema because of the way my skin reacts being pressed on and all this good stuff. So there's physiotherapy coming up, and he ordered me a compression sock, and we'll see how that goes because I've tried that and I don't do well with compression on a sensory basis. So yeah, this has just turned into Everett Medical Corner, but that's literally what's been going on with my life, is just me trying to figure out how to have a quality of life without all this wild stuff going on with everything, just everything. It just feels like it's everything. So it gets really overwhelming, and it kind of makes doing hobbies kind of hard because you don't really want to do anything. You don't really have the gumption to do much of anything, so I don't, you know. I started crocheting a little bit more. I brought out my big giant blanket to work on. I brought out a project for a coworker to work on, and that kind of helped, but it's just been really hard. I just sort of float through my days, and you know, you'd think that I could do hobbies to help me, but it doesn't. Sometimes you have to like want to do the hobby, and that can be hard to do if you don't have any real like gumption to do it. So I wish I had more fun things to share, but that's kind of what's been going on. Is I'm just trying to get healthy, get to where I, you know, can enjoy the things. We did go to Ollie's today, which for some fun. I did not find anything coloring related. I did find something kind of cool though. Hold on. I've been wanting to try string art, and so I found this kit. It was like $5, and it's a fox. So I mean, you know, hi, I'm gonna try it. So we'll see how it goes. I've always wanted to try this, and I figured this was probably the best way to do it. I'm hoping that it'll have like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I mean, for $5, if it sucks and I hate it, it was $5. That's kind of how I think about things lately, you know? It's like if I get something and it was inexpensive and it sucks, well, it was inexpensive and I gave it a try. Because I like to try new things, especially when it comes to crafts. I do like to try new things here and there on occasion. I've been really into coloring. I think it's funny that I'm coloring this cat right now, because I've been really into coloring in my a bit more of some darker material. I finally busted out my Uzumaki book and did some pictures in there, and it felt kind of nice. I was getting a little burned out on coloring cute stuff, to be very honest with you, and I wanted to start coloring things that were a little different. So I might start digging in my books to find things that aren't. I know I've got some off the beaten path type of things to color, and I think that's kind of what I'm going to stick to. I'm definitely going to try to make more videos. I haven't really, other than this Oakland book, just because it's a special situation that I wanted to support this little girl and her dream. I got this book, but I'm generally trying to avoid buying more coloring books for a little while. There are some I want to get. I do have a $10 Amazon gift card that I can get through my work wellness program, which I might do so I can get the new Glenn Dent book. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. I know someone did a flip of it. It's called Tiny Universe, I think it is. I don't remember. But it looks super cool, and Glenn Dent's one of my favorite artists, so obviously I'm going to support the favorite artist. Kind of holding out as far as any major book purchases until Rooms of Wonder comes out by Johanna Basford. But I believe Kay Carey did a flip of Dark Art, which looks really good, and that's kind of up my alley right now with the kind of things I want to color. So I may end up getting that with my gift card. I haven't decided yet. But that's kind of where I've been. It's not that I haven't been coloring or wanted to color. I do. I'm just sort of like look at my books and kind of go, you know. And I think I'm not the only person that gets there, because I'm pretty sure other people get there too. Also, I have to say something about this book I'm coloring right now. The paper is so nice. The crayons just go down so well. It's just really It's a really nice book. I'm trying to figure out what color to color the kitty. I'm gonna go with shades of gray, I guess. As soon as I figure out where my grays went. Here we go. I have one of those, ooh, cadet blue. Let's make him look like Storm, sort of. Except if Storm had tabby stripes. Speaking of Storm, Storm had a tooth taken out, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And, hats off, kudos, and much love to Abe for driving to drop him off early ass in the morning and then going to pick him up again for a total of about 4 hours of driving. It was kind of wild, and I love my spouse because they are amazing and do a lot of things for me and for Storm. But Storm came back from getting his tooth out, and whoo, was he stoned. And it was funny. This poor little man was just completely, he was stoned. He had the big wide eyes, and he sort of wandered around kind of drunkenly, and then he would just stop because he couldn't, like, walk anymore. He didn't really know how to stand well. It was really cute, but he's doing okay now. He's kind of getting his voice back. It's weird, because they had him under, and so he had a thing down his throat for that, and of course he had tooth pulled out, so obviously his mouth isn't feeling that great, so he's been very quiet. He hasn't been his usual self. And by usual self, I mean loud. Obviously, you guys, haven't heard him. I also think he might be hanging out with Abe in the bedroom, having some quiet, chill time with his daddy. So, probably what's going on right now. We're probably sitting in his window in the bedroom, just hanging out. But it's just funny that he's not super loud right now. It's kind of funny. It's like I miss my talkie boy, But I'm probably going to get back into doing more videos. Probably some more color and chats. I might go live on Instagram this weekend. So we don't have a whole lot planned to do this weekend. Today was our big runaround day, and it was a runaround. So the doctor's office is kind of far from where we are. And then I had to go to my work office to pick up a raffle prize that I won from a charity event. I would show it to you, but it's kind of big. And I'd have to pass it under the camera in a really weird way. But it's this dinosaur print. It's really neat. And it's dinosaurs, so, I had to go pick it up because our COO was eyeing it for his kids, and I'm just like, oh, no, sir, that belongs to me. So I had to run in there and get it before he decided to take it home. But yeah, so I took today off just to deal with doctor stuff, and I didn't know what else was going to happen, how long it was going to take. So I decided to just take the whole day off, which I feel like is going to happen now for any of my doctor's appointments, because with the new company that acquired us, they do things a little differently, and instead of doing hours, they do days. So it's not like before where I could say, take a half a day, go to the doctor, come back, work in the afternoon, or work in the morning, go to the doctor in the afternoon. I may still be able to do that. I'm an exempt employee, non-exempt employee. Either way, I don't clock in and out. I'm salary, so I don't actually keep a time card. I have a set number of hours a day I work. Obviously, sometimes I log in early, or I leave early, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to the guy that I report to and just be like, look, I've already gotten the approval time off days for the 2 appointments for this month, but anything past that, if I go to the doctor at early in the morning and it only takes me 2 hours to do all my doctor stuff and I come home, well, yeah, I'd like to take the rest of the day off, but I'd also, if I can work for the rest of the day, I don't see why I wouldn't. Just makes sense, especially if I have deadlines coming up or reports looming or something. I'd rather get that done than just take a day off for one doctor's appointment. It does not make any sense. So that is that. So this is what's going on. This is the happenings. Oh, also I'm sort of delving into having pen pals again. I have some letters that have to go out this week, one of which has to go out to Uruguay. I have not gotten her letter out yet, so I have to go to the post office and hand it to a person just to make sure that it has all the correct postage on it so it gets there. And plus I'm going to get some international stamps too while I'm there. But I thought it would be nice. I have so much washi tape. I have so many stickers because I belong to the sticky club thing. And I'll be getting another sticky thing soon. So I have all this stuff. I have all these like greeting cards, just blank cards to write in, and all these envelopes and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I just want to use it again. So I started digging around online and on Instagram to find some pen pals. That being said, if any of you guys would like to be my pen pal, please feel free to leave me a comment here on the YouTubes and we can figure out how to talk to each other, or hit me up on Instagram. I will put my Instagram handle in the description. How about this? I will try to remember to put my Instagram handle in the description. I think last time I said I'd do that, I didn't do that. So, my apologies for that. But, yeah, if you guys want to be pen pal, I like writing letters. I'm not always going to be super lengthy with my letters, but I do like to have a good conversation in my letters. And I just like to send people stickers. I like to decorate envelopes. I'm trying to get, there's a whole world of mail art where people just, I mean, if you just do like hashtag snail mail or hashtag pen pals in Instagram, you'll see these insane fancy like letters and stuff. It's so cool. So I kind of want to get into doing that, just kind of trying it, because I've got some ideas and I've got all sorts of like supplies that I could use up, you know. And honestly, who doesn't love getting something in the mail that isn't junk? All I get are credit card offers and loan offers. Like, every time my credit score goes up a point, all of a sudden the mail just floods in. It's like, guys, listen, it's not that great of a credit score. Stop it. I don't want your credit cards. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind having more pen pals. So if that's something you guys want to do with me, please to hit me up and we can talk about logistics and exchange addresses if we don't already have each other's addresses, because I know I have some addresses for folks here in the coloring community. But there's my picture all finished from Oakland's Kitty Corner coloring book. Also, can we talk about how cute the cover is? Look at all these smiling babies. How cute is this? This is a really cute book. I'm like really glad I got it. I might pick up another copy when I go to the dollar store. Maybe I'll do a giveaway or something and send it to one of you guys if you want it. Maybe I'll do that. I'll think about it. But yeah, I just thought it was high time I came up here and said, hey, this is what's going on. I haven't forgot about you guys. I haven't forgot about creating content. I've just been kind of in a lull and a sort of slump, I guess you could say. And with me not really purchasing anything else lately, there hasn't been any haul videos or anything of the like. So it's kind of trying to come up with other content. And color and chats may just be how it is. I might do some like speed colors with music. I don't know. Might do some challenges. Maybe I'll create a tag to get everybody else involved with something. Might be something I do. I need to sit down and do some brainstorming. You know, see what I really feel like doing. But I didn't want to totally abandon ship on you guys. So that's what this was all about. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed looking at this really cute book that I picked up at the local store. I really like it. I'm probably going to do another page after I end this video while I'm waiting for things to render and export. I might just do another picture, because I will say that this book takes to crayons very nicely, so it's kind of nice to have my Crayolas out. But if you did like this video, please go ahead and maybe consider giving it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.